If you just got the brand new iPhone 16 Pro, in this video, I want to do a quick unboxing and then I'll show you how to set it up from scratch. And then if you have an older iPhone and you want to transfer everything, I'll show you that as well. That will transfer all your apps, passwords, text messages, everything with this method. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing here just to show you what's inside of the new iPhone, and then I'll go ahead and set it up for you step by step. Okay, here we go. Here's the new iPhone. Let's go ahead and pick it up here. And inside of the box, you'll notice that you get a USB-C cable. So this is all you're gonna get in the box. There are no stickers. There's a little bit of a manual here, but you also don't get a wall charger. So you only get the cable, the USB-C cable. So here's the new USB-C charger. They've had this for a couple of years now. They moved away from Lightning to USB-C, but you don't get the part that goes to the wall. So if you don't have that already from a different iPhone, you have to get that. Or if you don't have the USB-C version of it, you have to get one that has USB-C. These are just much, much faster at charging. And this cube right here, I got from Amazon. I've used it for about 2 years now, and it's extremely fast at charging, much faster than anything else I found. So I'll put a link in the description to this one if you don't have a charger or if you don't have a fast one. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the iPhone here. And again, to turn it on, same as always, you just have to press the power button here on the right side of the phone. You should get the Apple logo in a second. Okay, after a few seconds, this is the welcome screen of the iPhone here. And first, I'm gonna set this up as a brand new phone just to show you if you don't wanna transfer. A lot of people don't wanna transfer when they get a new iPhone, just to set it up as a new phone and download everything from scratch from iCloud. But there's actually a way to transfer from an old iPhone too that's really easy, but I'll show you that in a second. Right now, let's go ahead and unlock this phone. Choose your language first, choose your country second. Next, for your appearance, you could decide if you want this to be kind of large like this, medium, or the default option. This is the appearance here, continue there. And then right here, it says set up without another device. So that's one option you have. Or you could set up from another iPhone, which I will show you in a little bit. Because right now, let me just show you for the people that want to set this up as a brand new device. It's gonna show you Wi-Fi, so you do need to connect to Wi-Fi on this step. Okay, once you connect to Wi-Fi, it's gonna say this is gonna take a few minutes to activate your new iPhone. Let me let this finish up here. Okay, it may take a few seconds to a few minutes to come to this page here. I'm gonna continue, and then it says set up your iPhone. You could set it up for yourself, or you could set it up for your child. I'm gonna set it up for myself here. You could set up Face ID, which I recommend you do right here, but right now I'm gonna skip that and do that later. Set up a passcode. Even with a Face ID, you still need a 6-digit passcode here. And once you set it up, it's gonna bring you to this page where you could transfer your data from another phone. Again, I'm gonna show you a much better way to do this in a second. So I'm gonna say don't transfer anything yet. And then it's gonna bring you to this page. Again, this is for people that wanna set this up as a brand new iPhone, or maybe they're coming from Android, or this is their first iPhone and they don't wanna transfer anything. Sometimes I just do it this way without the transfer. We'll get to the transfer in a second. Then it says an Apple account. This is where you need to create yourself an Apple account, which will create things like iCloud. It'll give you App Store access where you could download apps. Or if you have an existing one, just type in your email or phone number to log in. I'm gonna log into my existing one. You may get a verification code sent to one of your other devices if you have another Apple device. I got it right now on my other iPhone. Okay, then it's gonna bring me to this terms and conditions page. I'm gonna agree to that. And then I'm gonna let this sign in to that Apple account. And here it says, make this my new iPhone. Again, I'm not transferring anything, so I'm not gonna customize it. I'm just gonna press continue right over here. It switched me to dark mode automatically for some reason, which is what I prefer. So maybe it knows that from my Apple account, which you could change anytime later through the dashboard. And then it says transfer from another iPhone. So this is where you could transfer your phone number from another iPhone. Now these iPhones don't have a physical SIM card like before. You had to take your SIM card from an old iPhone and put it in here. You no longer have to do that. They're called eSIM now. So if you wanted to transfer and you pull up your number here, just go ahead and press that. In this case, I'm gonna set this up later, which you could always set up in the settings menu over here. So choose one of these. I'm gonna skip the eSIM setup here. Again, you don't need a physical card to move from one phone to another anymore. If you have a credit card attached, it's gonna ask you to add that here. I'm gonna skip that too. It's set to silent mode, okay. And it says right here, the action button is going to set it to ring or to silent. So I need to hold to be in silent mode. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and say not now. I don't want to customize it. You could do other things with that option as well. Camera control, I'm gonna go ahead and bypass that, but there's a new option right over here on this side of the phone. This is a camera control option. That's very cool. I'm gonna make the different video about that one though. I'll press continue here. Do we want to set up Siri? We do eventually want to set this up, but you could set it up in settings as well. I'm gonna skip it for now. Yes, and there we go. Welcome to the new iPhone. So now if I unlock it, we are now inside of our brand new iPhone. These are all the default apps that come installed with the new iPhone. Now at this point, you could go to the settings app right over here. And if you skipped any of the setups, you could go to more for your iPhone. This will appear over here. And then here it's gonna give you all the different things that I skipped. So I will have to go ahead and finish these up, including setting up my cell phone number, or I could get a new phone number here if this is my first iPhone. Now, what if you want to take your existing iPhone and take all the information from this iPhone, including your passwords, including all your apps, photos, and transfer it to your new iPhone? I have a video that I created that you will see right here. Just click on that one. That will show you the exact transfer process, the easiest option. You actually don't even have to use iCloud if you don't want to. You just move the phones next to each other from the starting process and it will take care of the transfer for you. So I will see you in that video.